Evening, everybody. How are we all doing this fine evening? Good to see you, Kaiba and Carrot. How are you both this fine Monday? Monday just now, isn't it? How are you both doing? Good to see yous. Tell me about yourselves. How is everything? Give me some juicy details about your lives. Nice to see you as well, Sandy. How is everybody? Let's get connected to the internet just before I forget and make a stupid mistake that I've done far too many times already. Nice to see you, Sebastian. How's your evening going so far? That took a wee while to connect. And we'll jump in with a wee quick. Can you guess what we're doing today? Can you guess what it is? Yveltal, of course. Nice to see you, Alpha. How are you? Yveltal, that'll be the one. Safe viewing experience by following. Thank you. Interesting comment, I appreciate it. Got a few shinies since the last week. What have you got, Kaiba? What are the ones that you've had? Let's go all fours for the very first one. If anyone wishes to join, you're more than welcome. You've missed me, admit it. Of course, Sushi. I would never deny it. I've missed you. I'll say it right to your face. Here, Sushi. Wait. Here, Sushi, I missed you. Wrong one. There we go, that's it. How have you been, Sushi? Had anything good? Any nice tasty shinies you've had? Oh, Sebastian's in. Good to have you. Nice to see you this evening, Matthew. Tell me about your Monday. Oh, wrong screen again. Been doing this 6 months, still don't have a fucking clue how to do it. Matthew's in, perfect. One, you ain't gonna like to hear it. I like to hear anything. Any shiny you've had, give it to me. I'm not gonna be upset. I'm trying to think of what it could be that I would be upset at. If it's Yveltal, excellent. If it's Zygarde, perfect. I want people to get Zygardes nice and quick. But I Nintendo to give you a shiny Zygarde? I do, Alpha. I do, and I got it. Thank you very much for your very kind bribes. I started the job but nothing since the Marowak. How's the job going, Sushi? That Marowak was a good few weeks ago now, wasn't it? There's still plenty of time to get others if you're busy with work. That's fair. Shiny hunting comes second to life, usually. Most of the time it does. Bribe them again, you get shiny Yveltal this time, Alpha. You are too kind. Let's head in, the three of us, Sebastian and Matthew. I hope you didn't bribe them with too much, because they haven't been the best of late. They've not been the most forthcoming with the legendary shinies. Other shinies have been fairly okay. Got Rotom a couple of days ago. Got whatever the fuck I got yesterday, which I may have forgotten. What did I get? I got something and it was good. Oh, I remember, Vespiquen. £7 now, but 15-year-old working on Sunday. It's pretty damn good. Still trying to complete the Pokedex. Not too bad. £7 an hour, that's not far off what I make in my full-time job. Capitalism. Love it. Love it. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, Maxime. How are you doing? I've got my cup of peppermint tea. I've got a bronze on coming up. No complaints at all. Have you got any tea? Are you sitting there with a wee cup of tea? Don't know why it's 19-20 degrees today, but still I'm going with a hot tea. I would make cold peppermint tea, but for some reason peppermint tea when it's cold to me tastes like if you walk into an old person's house and they smoke heavily. That's how it tastes to me. Not a huge fan of cold peppermint tea. Thinking about getting Hades. There's no better thing that you could think. Hades is absolutely incredible. Probably my favourite game of last year. That wasn't this, of course, but Hades was so good. It takes a long time, well, it took a long time for me to get good at. But, I would love to put that time back into the game. It's one of those games that if I could give myself amnesia, I would want amnesia for that game so I could go back and play it from the start again. Oh, it's so good. They're no doubt going to make a second one because of just how fantastically successful it's been. It'd be nice if they did it in a slightly different pantheon, maybe. Maybe a wee bit of a Hindu one, or Norse is maybe a bit overdone. But I'd be interested to see what they get, or what they do. Coplacephalon, nice. Mr. Mime, excellent. Helioptile? Is that Helioptile? And a Maura this past week. It's been quite a week for you, Kaiba. What's that? 4? 5? 4 with 1 legendary? That's really not too bad. I would take 5 a week if I could. I'd love 5 a week. 100% Master Mode in Breath of the Wild is more difficult than regular mode. I would imagine so. Master Mode sounds more difficult. Never heard of Master Mode for Breath of the Wild. I should get back and play more Breath of the Wild for Breath of the Wild 2 next year. I have joined on the tick of the talk. Thank you, Finn. Very kind of you. Welcome. You can only see my face, but let me tell you, good shit's happening. Ish. We're facing a bronzong and it's going down without too much difficulty. The cling took you only 6 dens. Okay, yeah, I'm not too happy with that. That's wonderful. Only 6 for Blacephalon. That's wonderful. That's better than my quickest one. My quickest was 8. 6 perfect Blacephalon. Oh. Have you given it a nice name, Kaiba? Egyptian Hades. Yes, I like the sound of that. Put it in the Egyptian world. As long as they change the story a wee bit so it's not young princeling trying to escape. As long as it's a nice... If it's in a different older religion with a hearty underworld, excellent. It was nice in Devil May Cry with Dante's underworld. Want to see it? Adjustments to Friends Mewtwo. Yes, let me see, Ryan. I'd love to see that. Let's go for the like in the rock. The Friends Mewtwo is still wonderful. Incredible. How many encounters have you done? Oh, don't you worry. Come and go as you wish. This is 243, so we'll hit 250 today. Towards the end of the stream, but we'll be hitting 250 today. I think Devil May Cry is one of your top 10 games. I've never played it, and I really love the source material. Big fan of the source material. I've just never played the game. Why is our grass type not using a grass type move? Use a grass type move. Maybe you could use some of my shiny luck. Give it to me, Sushi. I got a shiny last time, so I'm not gagging for the shiny. I'd love more shinies, of course, as always. Yveltal's the one. Come on. 2 shinies today. Remember, 2 shinies happening today on stream. Quickest shiny legend got in a den was 3. What was that one, Kaiba? Did you get any shinies today? Not yet, Bowser. This is the very first one of today. But I'm predicting 2. I don't know if that's going to be a double den or 2 different ones, but there's going to be 2 happening at some point today. Pokemon Snap Picks, excellent, Ryan. I'll have a wee look at that after the stream. I look forward to seeing what you might have updated it with. Hopefully. I'm excited. I'm theory crafting in my head what you might have done. Okay, it's there. Perfect, Ryan. I look forward to it. The guy on TikTok. Oh, you're Alpha Finn. Hello. And hello. Hello in both places. There you go, that's it. Use some grass moves. Kyogre and Solgaleo were both 3 dens. Those are two pretty tough ones though. Not too bad. 3 dens for 2 of the hardest ones. I would say I would go for Kyogre and Landorus. I want to be the quickest ones next. I want them to happen sharp like. What was the last shiny? The last one Arvind was Vespiquen. I got a Vespiquen yesterday and that video should be up tomorrow, I believe. The one's just gone up for today that was the Rotom. I mean, I'll take it if no one's taking it. I don't trust that Alfie's going to keep it, so I'll just take the Lycanroc if no one else wants it. Dreadnaught's got a grind move, a rock move. Haven't even tried Zygarde yet. Kaiba, best of luck. Best of luck, may the light of the 7 go with you, please. Hades is purchased, Joanne is on the way. Who's Joanne? Hades, perfect. It shouldn't take too long to download, it's not too big of a game. I did get The Witcher, that took a couple of hours to download. That's taken up all of the extra space on my SD card I've got on the Switch. I had to delete a couple of games, had to delete one of the Minecrafts I've got. I'll re-download it, I'll just get a bigger memory card at some point. Calling Shiny Dreadnought. Shiny Dreadnought. Oh, Shiny Dreadnought. I would like that one. Of the ones we've battled so far, actually I'd like Lycanroc most. Yveltal, Lycanroc, Dreadnought. Whatever the first thing was, Bronzong. Yeah, that's bottom of the list for me. Kaiba, Shiny Zygarde is tough. Felt lucky even getting Shiny doing raids with randoms. A couple of people have commented that they've been doing with NPCs or randoms, and they just do not have an easy time of it. Understandably, Zygarde is just so difficult. It's impressive to be able to get it. It's difficult. It's genuinely difficult. It's not just, I've not had it yet. It's tough. You've got to beat it, then you've got to get it shiny. The other ones, there's a little bit of toughness here and there. Some stupid RNG's going to make you wait far too long. But Zygarde is just a feat. Since we're talking about Hades, one of the 8 feats of Achilles was get shiny Zygarde. So freaking difficult. No doubt in a couple of weeks they'll do a promotion in GameStop or Game or whatever, EB Games if you're in Australia. They'll do a promotion, you get a free shiny Zygarde. No doubt. Can I show shiny Dreadnought? I will, Sushi. Let me grab that for you. It's really nice, it's got a very lovely strong green colour. And for that I will use a nest ball. Dreadnought, where are you hiding? EB Games is the best. I've never been. Not that one. This one. What makes EB Games so good? There we go. I just like that dark green with that orange. It looks lovely. I like it, and just a little bit of pink on the tongue. It all works quite nicely. Oh, and some berries. It'll help explode a wee bit. Working on completing the Far Cry series. It'll take a while. I played Far Cry 3 not excessively, but I played a wee bit of... well, I completed it twice. I liked Far Cry 3 when that came out. Me and a friend, we'd put it up on the projector and we'd do the local co-op. I can't tell you just how shit we both are. We were on the easiest difficulty and we were just constantly drowning or doing stupid shit and just dying, throwing grenades at each other. Not out of playfulness, just out of I have no idea what the fuck's going on. I loved Far Cry 3, it was great. I've never played Far Cry 4, Primal 5, or I think 6 is coming soon. But 3 was great. Never tried 1 or 2 either. Those are a bit before my time. 3 was a lot of fun though. We're knocking through it pretty quickly. $130. I think I'm the best one to take it. Dreadnought is a bit bulkier than I am, but I'm sure I can last through a max darkness or something. Change your schedule? A wee bit dope, just doing it more often. They might be a little bit shorter, but I want to do streams more often. The last couple of weeks I've been a bit sick and I was away visiting friends for a couple of days, so I wasn't able to stream as much as I wished, so I'm just making up for that now with what I'm trying to do is almost daily streams for about the next week or so, see how it goes, and then might try to keep it up or just go back to a fairly normal schedule of every couple days. And my work also fucked up my schedule, so I'm no longer doing 11-hour shifts every day, which is nice, but they've changed it back. So in about the start of July, it's going back to fucky old schedule. Show us your setup. There's not really that much. I've got a lamp over there, I've got a lamp there, I've got a shitey microphone, and there's an Elgato thing under the table. That's my stream setup. Dog shit, it works. I'm not gonna chase after some beautiful RGB stream setup. It works, it functions, nothing's broken. You can hear me in crisp 720p sound. And that's it beaten. First one of the day. It would be nice if I got it the first one of the day, and then I can spend the rest of the stream shiny hatting something else. Do some circuitries, do some as elves. Sick of doing this fucking bird. I do kind of hope it doesn't happen at the start of stream, because I will just knock this tea to fucking shit. Do you know what I'll do? Put a little bit of tea in my mouth, and if there's a shiny, I'll do a spit take. Mm-hmm. 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 Nope, that tea is being swallowed. Fuck all in the first one. If you get this, I deserve a cookie. If I got it, you would have multiple cookies. Cookies aplenty. You'd be drowning in cookie. Is that not slang term for vagina? I think it is. I think it might be. Tea better be on the floor. Damn. Bacon bath bligo? No. 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 There's nothing, but that's fine. We'll go in again. This time, 2 shinies today. One of them will be Yveltal. Let's go all 4s again. Anyone wants to join in, that'll be the code. That's papaya. I think cookie can be as well. Papaya looks like it, but I think you can call something like you had a wee bit of cookie recently. You had a wee bit of dolly. Really doesn't work when I say it. Joanne, Matthew, Sebastian, let's get going. Oh. Alco Pangaro. Lichen Rock, Vanilla-ish. We've got 2 good ones. 2 good ones. Joanna's here, good to have you. You just playing while Hades downloads? Anything's a slang word if you try hard enough. You had a wee bit of mint tea recently, you know? Wee bit of the old mint tea. It's the same with being drunk. Anything can sound like being drunk if you say it in the right way. Well, there's fuck all. There's Hatterene, and I think Hatterene's the best we've got. It's been a bit good to see you, Caden. It has been a wee while. How's everything been going for you? How's your week been so far? Give me some details. I still need to find a better shirt. I can't find... I've been to where I think all of the stores are, but I've still not been able to find a nice shirt that I like. I've got some hideous pink tartan everything, but I can't find a good shirt. I want a good shirt, you know? I don't even know if there's like a pink tartan shirt to complete the full outfit. That'd be nice. I've got the gloves, I've got the shoes, I've got the trousers. Moving soon. Oh, nice. How's that going? Are you stressed about it at all? That is a stressful time moving. I might be as well in the next 2 to 3 months, if all goes well. If I get a job I've applied for, one of the jobs I've applied for, and I can leave this one. Mashallah. You don't have shiny Vulpix? You don't have shiny Vulpix? Oh, it's a lovely one. Such a cute wee little foxy type. Go on, kill it. We'll get it next turn. Just remember how good Shiny Pumpkaboo is. Shiny Pumpkaboo is amazing. Yeah, let's get Pumpkaboo up. Oh, the black and the purple and the yellow. Oh, I like it. It's so cute. It's cute but terrifying at the same time. Just the little fangs. Purple's your favourite colour? Purple's fantastic. It's like a happy black. Black's great. But purple. Happy black. Cup is purple. This chair that I'm sitting on is purple. I have a few purple things. Go Premier Ball. I'm moving to Korea, so it's a long flight and lots of stuff to do. God damn, Kane, that's fantastic. Whereabouts in Korea are you moving? Thoughts on Shiny Garchomp? I like it. I'm a big fan. Nice to see you, Kabita. How you doing this evening? Who doesn't want to hug Pumpkin? It's part of its whole thing, not that it's absolutely terrifying. That if you hug it, it can suck the life out of you with the hair. I think we discovered that one of the last streams. Hatterene, I would say. Jigglypuff's alright, but Hatterene would be better to go with. Shiny Garchomp needs to be drop kicked. Shiny Garchomp really does. Could be so much nicer, considering how nice the Mega is. The Mega's kind of got the same colour scheme as those trousers. Nice pinks and purples. I don't know yet, because when we get there we have to quarantine for 14 days. Is it one of those kind of teaching English abroad programs, where you don't know where you're going before you get there? And you could be in Seoul, you could be in Jeju? Is it Jeju that's the nice island off the south? I did apply for a job in a school in Jeju after I left Japan. It looked lovely. Absolutely lovely. It was an assistant drama teacher. I didn't get it. Sadly. That would have been really nice. Living on a tropical Korean island helping kids do drama. Oh, but lovely. Didn't get it. Bastards. They don't deserve me. You a Ouija by any chance? I did grow up in Glasgow, yeah, Alex. Pay Glasgow. Not got a strong accent. I can do an alright one though, you know. It's not it's more Falkirk. I've got a good Glasgow and I've just not done it in a while. What shiny gorgeous look like? Oh, let me show you. Just while we're getting gubbed by this hatterine. Gorgeous, where are you, Paul? I wouldn't say it's as nice as the Pumpkaboo, it still keeps the purple and black. It's just that middle shafty bit could be a nicer colour. I don't know what colour I'd prefer, but the shaft could always be better. I'd like a better shaft. Anything happened at work recently? It got busy as fuck, and I don't know why. Last couple weeks before last week, it was fine. Not too busy, a little busy. Last week, fucking hell. Don't know what happened, it was just busy as shit. And now it's back to about normal. But nothing incredibly hilarious. Nothing sharp orange level of, oh that's stupid. That's wonderfully stupid. Super cheap to travel to Japan, so we'll be doing that a lot. It really is. I forget what the name of the airline was. It's orange and I've still got my ticket. It's something like Peach Airlines, or I think it's named after the fruit. They flew right from my city into Seoul, so I went over and visited a friend who lived in Seoul. It was only about £100 for the flight, which wasn't too bad. It wasn't Ryanair prices, but that wasn't too bad, and got to see Seoul, which is gorgeous. Wish I'd spent more time there. Good to see you back, Cohen. How you doing? Don't know, but your dad told you there's a nude island there. On Jeju? Is there a nude island on Jeju? I wish I'd got that job on Jeju. Bastards didn't give it to me. I've never gone to a nudist beach. I think I'd be a bit self-conscious. Maybe a shaft normal Pumpkaboo colour. That could be nice. I was trying to think, because the red wouldn't really work with the purple and the black. Blue wouldn't really work. Green would stand out a bit too much. Maybe just a white. Normal plain white instead of the off-colour shafts. How have you been, Cohen? Tell me about your week so far. One of your favourite subjects on your GCSEs too. I don't have any formal teaching in it. I mean, I'll take it if no one wants it. Life Dew's good and Play Rough isn't bad. But I do have other experience of the theatre that I thought could work in my favour. Let's go Excelgor. Yeah. Should be able to beat it fairly quickly. We've got a rock type. That's about it. Ever had to deal with a Karen? Many times, Caden. That's my whole job, is dealing with Karens. Sometimes Karens are actually called Karen, and I can say, hey, Karen. And in my head, I'm calling them a Karen, but in their head, just calling them by their name. But in my head, it's said with derision. It's derogatory. Hey, Karen. A hard K. Karen. Yeah, it sucks. That's what most of customer service is. A lot of it, the people are just fine, and then you get the wankers. Then you get the wankers. Some of them are absolutely terrible. Some of them are fine. Most of them are neutral. Vast majority are neutral. Capitulation. Straight up capitulation. No capitulation. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I like turtle. I like turtle too. I tried to name my Squirtle and Bulbasaur, the free ones. Let me name them, bastards. I wanted to give them nice names. Induct them into the team. So happy for you, remember that. You happy for me? Happy for me? I've got my health, mostly. Hay fever sucks. I'm doing alright. Never seen me get a shiny live before, Caden. There's 2 coming today. 2 shinies are coming today, that's the prediction. Oh, go on, kill it. Sandstorm. Oh no, Mark's Darkness will. I thought we were out of attacks. Thank God the cult is not here. Praise Allah, the cult's having a nap. Just as we say that, no doubt the cult's going to come in. Good to see you, Dexter. How are you doing this fine Monday? Want to do it here just so you can call it Kevin? Sure. Why Kevin? Oh. Up, of course. That my first reaction was, oh, you want to name it after Kevin Spacey? I mean, you know it. Go for it. You do you. You get after that if you wish. Hay fever does suck as a singer. It really shafts your voice. As a singer myself as well. I don't sing. It just generally sucks. Your eyes itch, your nose is bunged up with shite, your sinuses are full. I want to go outside, but I don't want to be weeping, crying, sneezing continually. We've got an interesting team. That's the best way to describe it. I'll life dew a wee bit. Oh no, Vanillish. Vanillish. Oh, Vanillish. I'll be on life dew duty. The bacon buff will be shiny. The bacon. Oh, the cult is here. Someone jinxed it. Who was it? It was Cohen. Cohen jinxed it. God damn it. The bacon buff will be shiny. I hope so. I would like a bacon buffed. I'd mostly like to move on. I want to move on more than I want to get Yveltal. But I'm not going to give up. Someone commented, you should give up. You do not understand the depths of my masochism. I'm not going to give up. I will keep doing this. Beyond when it's entertaining. I am stubborn as shite. Who are you doing next? The choices are Yveltal. Nope, that's the one we're doing. Let me start again. The choices are Circuitry, Azelf, and we don't know the third one just yet. But we'll find out whenever I actually get the Yveltal. We'll do a random one, see what it is. If it's one I've got, I just have to do it again. If I don't have it, get to roll for it. I had Circuitry and Azelf on the list so far. Those are 2 definites of options next. The third one, I'd like to see what that is. Well, damn, you're dead. You're just all kinds of dead. That healed up a lot. Circuitry is crazy cool. Circuitry looks fantastic. If you haven't seen Circuitry, let me show it to you. Oh, like the coppery fingers and toes, tail, the blue wires, snowball on top of its head. Oh, it's just cool looking. You can choose of those 3. Yep, the people who have memberships are the ones who get to choose. The ones with the greens beside their names, They're the ones who decide what shiny I'll be hunting next. All down to them. Feel free to petition them for the worst one. Or the best one, the easiest one. Also love Azelf. Let's get Azelf here. Just to round out the options. Because I feel like today is going to be the day, of course. It looks like it tastes like custard. Don't know why. Probably because it's yellow. I just get the overwhelming urge to lick shiny Azelf. Get that nice eggy custardy flavour. Well, it was still alive. Still keeping us alive, which is nice. And Vanillish is healing twice every turn, which isn't too bad. Everyone's staying alive. Mostly. We should go down next turn. What was the hardest one to do? That was Zygarde without any doubt. Zygarde was the hardest and the most mentally taxing. Just with how difficult it was, how much you had to plan each stage. There's a wee bit of planning involved when you do any stage. But this one, we'll go the best way, but there's other ways we can go. Zygarde, you had to go the right way or everyone was going to die and it was going to be miserable. It wasn't miserable, it was fun. Azelf is cool. Wouldn't mind doing Azelf. Azelf's easy-ish. Easier than Yveltal anyway. With circuitry, got to make sure you don't faint much or that special attack boost will be a problem. Yep, got to remember it's an Ultra Beast, so it's got Beast Boost. But it should be fine. Take along a couple of ground types. If you've already done it, Bowser, what are the best ones to take? I'd imagine Mudsdale would be great. Maybe Nidoking, Nidoqueen. There's not many fantastic ground type attackers in this. Oh, thank you very much, Sushi. And we just won. What perfect timing. Very kind of you, Sushi, thank you very much. I'll go and get another box of tea next time I'm in the shop. Let's use a Pokeball. Too kind of you, Sushi, too kind. Don't even have any tea left to do a spit take if I get a shiny. Oh, there's a wee bit.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Fuck off.
That one lonely sushi roll donated £1 through Super Chat.
Swallowing so much tea, I'm gonna be spitting this tea out, pal. God damn. No shiny there for me. Did anyone get one from that one though? Hopefully someone was able to get a shiny from that. For you to buy custard, don't like the legendary. I'll get some custard. Do you want straight custard or do you want custard creams? What kind of thing are you thinking, Sushi? Straight on custard from a tin, from a tub. A little bit of custard cream. And let's set up the same code as before, we'll go all fours. Like the animals we are, let's go all fours. How are you doing today then? I can't complain too much, Epic Gamer. I can't complain. My teeth are healthy, my knees still bend the right way. No massive complaints. All's alright. Sebastian's in, good to have you. See if anyone else wants to join. Custard creams, I'm not a lunatic. Grand, next time I go to the shop. I was thinking of going tonight because I need to get cheese. I've not had cheese in about a week. And that's no way to live. That's no way to live. Might go this evening after stream. Pick up some custard creams, some cheese. Maybe mix the two. I could put custard creams and then get a light layer of cheese over the top and then bake them so the cheese melts. That sounds fucking disgusting. Good to have you as well, Matthew. How long you been streaming today? I think that was just the second one. Yeah, that was just the second one, so only about 40 minutes or so. You've not missed too much. Jinx is okay, Persian's fine, Drapion is good. Whoever's got Drapion, that has a throat chop, doesn't it? Is it throat chop? That's a really good attack for against Yveltal. I forget, is it Drapion or Scolipede? One of those two has, I think it's throat chop, throat smack. And it stops it doing the snarls, which is pretty much the main reason we lose if we lose. Better have them with your tea for next stream. Yeah, but now I've got the idea in my head of a custard cream with just a little bit of maybe a red Leicester melted on the top. It does not sound nice. A lot of the oil seeps out of the cheese into the top of the biscuit. How many clears he done now? 244. This one will be 245. Nice, Charge Bug's asleep. Go to sleep. Go. I don't know who it is who's got the rainbow coloured, but that's nice. And with the number 69 on the back. Very nice. You fuck. Let's go. Let's use the round. Why not? It's not Drapion. Okay. I think it must be Scolipede then. It's very helpful. I only learned about it last week when I was doing some of them offline. One of the AIs took Weevile? Sneasel, because Weevile's not in this. They took along Sneasel, and I was wondering why they weren't using Triple Axle. They were just using Throat Chop, and then the little text came up underneath that Yveltal couldn't use Snarl because it could not make sound or something stupid. That's you with the 69. I like it, Matthew. Where did you get that outfit? I need a better top. I want a better top. I like the rest of my outfit, but I want a better top. Also, where did people get the eyes? The rainbow coloured eyes. I've not been able to find them anywhere. I took about half an hour just going around all the different shops in all the different cities. Just looking, seeing what clothes they had. I just could not find the eyes. I couldn't find the nice rainbow coloured eyes. Damn, it's quite a lot, Finlay. It's quite a lot. Almost 2.5 times over the odds for Yveltal. And as much as it's funny when I struggle, I just don't want it anymore. I want to get them quick and fast. I want the next hunt to be 10, 15, maybe I want it to happen in a stream or two. I want them to pick up pace, so I'm constantly getting legendaries. Because there's a lot left. I'm not lacking for ones to do. I'm just getting stuck. Kinda went for the leather aesthetic. You do look a bit like a leather daddy, Sushi. You've got that leather daddy vibe going on. Got to go to the hairdressers. I was in the clothing shop. That's my mistake. For some reason I didn't think, oh, if I go to the hairdressers, they'll change my eye colour. Like in... oh, no one took it. Like in GTA when you go to the hairdresser's bald and you come out with hair down to your arse crack. I would say, yeah, I like to buzz after Ride-On. Seems like a good way to go. Isn't there charm some sort of increases chance for shiny? I have it, Finley. I do have it. It it makes it better for this. It goes from 1 in 300 shiny chance to 1 in 100. So it does triple your odds doing these. I just have shite luck. I've got the charm. I do. I think I won't take it. A lovely kiss first turn, just so it's not doing damage. And then we'll be able to bash its dish in. Give it a good old bashing of the dish. It's called the Shiny Charm, a creative name. I always forget, what does the oval charm do? It's that it gives you eggs quicker, or hatches the eggs quicker, something along those lines. Oval charm, don't really get why that's called oval charm. Sure, that makes sense. Okay, it's asleep. I'll use a couple of ice beams and get more eggs. That makes sense. Oval, sure, I get that. You get the oval charm, the shiny charm. Are there any other charms? Or is it just the 2 charms? Well, Vidon's going to be dead pretty soon. Oh, Vidon's awake. Fuck you, Vidon. I would like to do some more eggs, I just don't know how to make it into an engaging, entertaining stream. I just feel like it wouldn't be too much fun to watch for you. Because in my head, how these streams go is, there's stuff to watch and then there's a wanker to the side spraffing shite. But if I'm doing eggs, I have to be at the focus. It's the spraffing has got to be good spraff instead of my normal very subpar spraff. That should do some damage. Don't know if it'll kill it. The ice beam should though. Charming demeanor. That's fair, Sushi. Charming is an understatement for you. An understatement, definitely. Let's go for the Premier Ball. I don't know why, but your comment made me remember a dream I had last night. It was kind of a game show, but with a lot of people, and it was more like a physical game show. It was an obstacle course that had a chess portion, and there was at one point a few of us went the wrong direction, and at the end of that way there was a load of like Islamist terrorists trying to recruit us. It's a weird fucking dream. Egg trying for shiny is a pain in the ass. It was the main shiny method before the raids came out. It is a great method for getting shinies, for specifying which shiny you're after, because you can do random encounters, and if you don't see it in the overworld you can get the wrong thing accidentally. But it's not as engaging as this, and people can't join in doing this. I'm just trying to think of a way that could make it more engaging for people to watch, and I don't fucking know. I don't know if there is a way to make it more engaging. Every time I open an egg that's not shiny, I'll slip my wrists another ½ centimetre. See, it's just not... It's not grabbing you by the balls and making it entertaining. I'm going to die alone, but I love my Xbox and the boys. There's a lot of good games coming to Xbox. I'm just missing out the first part of that comment entirely. If you might die alone, everyone does in the end. But after the end, you won't remember that you died alone, so it's nothing to worry about. But there's a lot of good games coming to Xbox in the next couple of months. It doesn't affect Electabuzz. Damn. egg opening TikToks where you make the funny noises. Is that the one with the voice? Oh, why none of my eggs is shiny? That's not at all annoying. Why is none of my eggs? Here's what people do. They stream 2 games, one doing raids like this and the other egging. Oh yeah, I've seen people doing that. I don't think I have the concentration for that. I also don't think I have another way that I could stream a second game. I could just do an emulator, but I don't think that would be... It's not as meaningful if it's an emulated shiny. Nice to see you, Wiki. How you doing this evening? Long time no see. It's been a whole 24 hours. Have we got any yellow balls? Quick ball will be a fine one for it. Opened 150 Vulpix eggs, hatched 150 foxes. Any shiny foxes though, Sushi? That really fucking hurt my throat. Ow. I feel like I'm going to get a big bruise there tomorrow. How's your day going, Wiki? Tell me about it. How's your Monday? I don't want to take it, but it's really good. Okay, as long as someone's got it. That's fine. A lovely kiss. Ice beam. That's my plan. Every non-shine equals a spicy wing getting progressively hotter. I don't think you understand just how bad I am with spices. I had the TikTok, what was it, last week, where I was eating Bombay mix, and that was spicy enough for me. And Bombay mix is just not spicy. That's a snack. And I find that spicy. Started streaming when you were riding home from work. Oh, excellent, Wiki. How did your work go today? Anything fun happen? Number 2000 encounters, 150 eggs. Nothing. It'll come. It's coming. It's coming. It's on the way. It's in the post. You will get shiny Vulpix. Not tomorrow, actually. You'll get it on Wednesday. Shiny Vulpix on Wednesday. I promise. Guarantee it's coming Wednesday. Let's ice beam. Yeah. Me want yellow fox. Give me yellow fox. Yellow fox, please. Are you going to get it evolved into Ninetales? Or just stick with it as the Vulpix? Nice to see you, Ash Devo. Are you still searching for your Veltal? I just have bad luck. I have consistently terrible luck. If there was ever to be a shooting in Scotland, it would happen in Glasgow. Somehow one of the bullets would travel and just go right through my thigh. It would travel over, what, 25 miles or so? Straight into my thigh somehow. I have that kind of luck. It just keeps going. No shiny yet. Then we want pink ice fox. Oh, you're going for one after the other. I like it. 500 papers needed to be on the computer. Oh. So it's just a bit of digitizing stuff. That doesn't sound too bad. Were you able to do it alone? Were you able to go into a back room, get some music on, get to the digitizing? Or were you surrounded by people and there were people hassling you and you're like, hey, digitize this shit. Digitize. Oh yeah, I was supposed to look up if there was what the Digimon game on Switch was. I think I'll have to stay as Vulpix, to be honest. You will get it. Let's lovely kiss. I know I don't have to and I should probably attack. If that's me, I'm dead. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I did. Almost everyone Discord jokes about Guzzlord Hentai, but what happens when I said one? Everyone's into different stuff. Some people are into step siblings getting stuck in washing machines. I don't think Guzzlord's the weirdest that's out there. Oh, life dew, nice. A Alolan Vulpix is becoming Ninetales. That's fair. Keep the normal one as the Vulpix. You could always go for doubles and evolve one of each. Okay, it's gonna die to the Sandstorm if we've not got any more attacks. Yep, death to Sandstorm. Love it. Just feels so mean. It's like, you're not worthy of us attacking you. Die by sand. Death by sand. That's how I'd like to die. Just drowning in sand. Just stuck under the desert. Somehow. You just woke up there. You can't breathe. If you breathe in, there's just going to get sand in your lungs. It's going to scratch all the way down. Why the fuck am I talking about this? Smell a shiny? I hope a shiny. I smell fuck all because I've got hay fever. But I hope there's a shiny. Bus is full of sand. Got you. Oh. I remember the bus. And the wee bus Pokemon. Rhydon? No. Electabuzz? No. Nope. I smell jack shit. Jack shit. There's a shiny coming today. There's two shinies coming today, or my name isn't. Fucking hell, why is it no shinies? That's my legal birth name. Nice to see you, Joey. How you doing this evening? You felt. You felt. Again. And the code all fours. Let's start. Got a shiny incoming. If only Mitchell. If only. There will be a shiny today. 2. The stream's called 2 Shinies today because there's 2 shinies coming today. Guaranteed. The next 2. Show Alolan Ninetales normal Vulpix? Yeah, I can do. Oh, perfect. Matthew, Mitchell and Sebastian. Let's get rocking and rolling. Normal Vulpix. Nice. I'll take the Lickitung. Bronzong's adjacent to good. That's the wee Vulpix. Cute, yellow, delightful. And Ninetales. That was the Alolan Ninetales that was shown. I need to remember which one's which. And it's got a nice pinkish, purplish tinge over the white. That's nice. Oh, can get Jinx again. Jinx up to... Ah, that's Frostmoth. That's it, yeah, Jinx. Jinx is the best first one to go with. No, you got Vespiquen yesterday, that was nice. Could go for Vespiquen here again, but I've already got one. I don't need doubles of Vespiquen. Got a shiny Vespiquen. I have my queen. Who I fucking hate the underside of. The underside of Vespiquen is so trypophobia inducing, just with all the holes. Ugh. Ugh. Never look at the underside of a Vespiquen. Guess muddy water. I'm a rolling stone. He's so precious. What was the other shiny? There was only one yesterday. Only one shiny yesterday, but 2 shinies are happening today. We've not had any yet, but they're coming. It's Honeycomb, I think. It's Honeycomb and it's fucking terrible. I don't like it. I hate holes. I hate them on Tyranitar, I hate them on Exploud. Pokemon with holes, just, I don't know. Don't, just stop it. Just get some help. Let's see. Just look at this and tell me that's not fucking disgusting. Just, oh, the holes. Oh, get rid of your holes. You're gonna get stuff stuck in there. It's gonna get infected. Okay, it's got dry skin. I need to stop using water moves before I get shouted at. Oh, there we go. I noticed, Matthew. I noticed. Sorry. Just been healing it this whole time. Every Pokemon has a butthole. Yes. Possibly not canonically, but anatomically they should. Except Pupitar, is it? That Pupitar's shit has never been found, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, let's put it to sleep, see how it likes it. How do you like it? That's beautiful. What do you mean? I just hate holes. I think it's in Explode as well. It's Explode's knees. Look at them. Just, no. Don't have holes. Put caps over them. You're going to get stuff stuck in there and it's going to be a bad time. No one's going to have fun. Pikachu's be little balls or cubes, like a wombat. I can honestly say, Mike, I have put no thought into the shape of Pikachu's shit, but I've put so much thought into the consistency. I've not put any thought into the consistency either, but what's the consistency? I would say it would be hard like a rabbit's, or like a mouse's, because it is a mouse. So probably more long, thin, oblong shapes like a mouse. That's what you come to the channel for. I'll stick with Lickitung, at least for a wee while. That's Guzzlord. Oh, was it Guzzlord whose shit has never been found? That makes sense. I was thinking because Pupitar was the one who eats mountains, I think. And I was associating that with never having shat, but that could have been Guzzlord's as well. I shall say this again, isn't looking at the underside of Vespiquen just upskirt? I would say no, because it's not a skirt, it's its body. So I would say it's up body. Which is probably worse, more of an invasion of privacy. But sometimes it flaunts itself around. Let's see, does it show it in here? This one isn't as... No, that's just jigging back and forth. It doesn't show you the underside. But it's the body of Vespiquen. It's not weird. Definitely not weird. Oh, TTV, thank you very much for the 65 roses. Fuck knows what a rose is, but thank you. Very kind of you. I'll give those to a nice pretty lady. I'll say, here, take a rose, and she'll say, fuck off. That's how it usually goes. Vespiquen reminds you of the Terraria Bee Queen. What's the Terraria Bee Queen look like? Terraria Bee Queen. Nope, wrong thing. I can see it. It's got the... Oh, it's got... Oh. It's got holes. It's got holes. Oh. I don't like it. I hate holes. Don't like them. Why are you hurricaning me? Fucking Bob Dylan piece of shite. Don't you come hurricaning. Got any shinies tonight? Not yet, Matthew. None so far, but there's 2 coming today. Guaranteed. Hopefully. Netball. No, what roses are there? Flowers and chocolates. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong, Sushi. I don't know if I've ever bought a woman flowers. Because I wouldn't like to get flowers. Partly because I've got hay fever. If anything, giving me flowers is a hate crime. Nah, I'll stick with Lickitung. But I wouldn't want to give someone flowers because they do just die. Give someone a plant. Give someone some food. Take along a sweet potato. Tell them how to incubate the sweet potato so it grows vines. An American friend who calls tea flower water. Yeah, some of them are more kind of like leaf water. But that makes sense. Let's go War Turtle. It's got a nice move at least. I'm an American, I call it leaf soup. Live in UK though. I can see that, yeah. It makes sense. If you're going for like a chamomile, yeah. That's flowers. Those are just straight up flower heads if you get the good stuff. Not the mashed up stuff, but if you get some nice fresh chamomile. Oh, it tastes so much different than old bagged chamomile. Fresh, it's still been dried, but oh, it's delicious. Nothing like fresh chamomile. Set you off for the day. Snapchat sent me Father's Day message yesterday. Dad died 5 years ago, never met him. Good job, Snapchat. Always perfect timing. I used to get them as well. Valentine's Day. It's like, here's your Valentine from the Snapchat team. I'm alone. In the bath. Eating fruit. There's not many good fruits for the bath. I've spoken about this to a friend. What is a good bath fruit? Because you can't take grapes or strawberries or blueberries because the punnets have got holes in them. You can't take an apple because then your apple's going to get hot in the water. Just bobbing about and it's going to taste shit. Same with oranges, it just doesn't really work. There's no good bath. Grapes, they've got holes. I need a box that doesn't have holes. Nectarines and peaches, they're just too bulky. Pineapple. So you've got your bath, you've got your chopping board, you've got your massive cleaver. Happy, relaxing bath time. Oh no worries, Wiki. I have a grand dinner. Coconut. So you're going in with your drill. Papaya. Papaya's just good at any time, you know. A wee bit of cookie, a wee bit of dolly, you know. Getting the gravy. Having a little bit of papaya in the bath, keeping it nice and warm and wet. From Australia, what the heck is tea? So, you know how you've got coffee? Imagine that, but it tastes nice and doesn't make you energetic. Imagine that for a moment. Anything you missed? Not too much in the way of Shinies, Bruno. Just some fun and games. And trying to think of what would be a good fruit to eat in the bath. Because in the shower, that's anything. You could eat an apple in the shower, grapes in the shower. You can hang the stem of the grapes over the shower head. So as you're washing yourself, you just pick one. Easy. Shower fruits or any fruits. I can't think of a bad fruit in the shower. Maybe not raspberries because they've got kind of like a little cup. Maybe not raspberries. That'll just hold too much water and dilute the flavour. I will stick with it, I think. No one wants it though. Yeah, I'll stick with it. It's got Blizzard and Thunder. Better than just Ice Beam. Here's a question. Red, purple, or green grapes? Black. Black grapes every time. I like the black ones. Black or red. Green are too tart for me. Not a huge fan of the green ones. They're fine. I would always choose red over green. Hyperactive person I become after drinking coffee is the best part. If that's what you're doing it for, go for it. Get a wee bit hyper. Make sure you don't shit yourself. Tea's just nice. You can sit with a warm cup. Maybe it's different in Australia because it's freezing here almost all of the year, so we just need something to keep warm with. Can you battle me? In what game, Aiden? 1v1 me in Roblox. I dare you. Dare you. Lemon so you can have a citrus bath. I like that thinking, Matthew, that's good. You can cut up a wee bit of citrus. You can bite into some of the segments. See, that's outside the box thinking. You could do lime for exactly the same reason. Some of the other segments, just squeeze them in. Get it nice and aromatic. Blizzard again. Green olives or black olives? I would again say black. I don't know if they're actually very different. Black grapes and green grapes, they have a different flavour, a different texture. Don't know if that's the same for olives, but I've liked more olives that I've had that were black than green. All of the good fresh ones I've had in Turkey and France, they've been black, not green. But green would be no doubt fine as well. I like fresh ones, I don't tend to like them from the jar. Yellow grapes. Oh, yellow grapes. I've also heard tell of, what is it, cotton candy flavoured grapes. They were a thing for a while last year. They're quite a big thing. Which sound interesting, tasty. In the Lidl that I used to live beside, they had the big grapes. Grapes that were about that size. About the size of small plums. Oh, they were lovely. They had seeds in them. I like the seeded grapes. Black olives, do you agree? Can you battle me in Pokemon? You would no doubt win, Aiden. I don't have the best team. We do tournaments sometimes on the channel. You're more than welcome to join in. Tried cotton candy grapes, not worth it. Did they taste like cotton candy, or were they just a bit sweeter than normal? Because part of cotton candy is the texture, as well as just the flavour. The fact it melts, it goes away. Are you still asleep? Oh no, you woke up. Damn. Why did you have to wake up? Go on, you're feeling very sleepy, aren't you, Velto? You're feeling very cold. You want to freeze. Jinx almost dead. I think we'll still be able to win. Oh no, it's me that's almost dead, not Jinx. Jinx is fine. Best grapes are the cold, crisp, big boys. I like the big boys. I like seeds in grapes. I don't know why people complain when you get seeds in seedless grapes. I like them. You can bite into them. They're nice and bitter. Black ones. Big black grapes. Best grapes. They usually don't have the nice crunch. It's not necessarily a crunch, but I like a bit of crunch in the grape. I don't just want it to dissolve. I want a bit of crunch. I want a bit of texture in the grape. That could kill Jinx. Oh no, just kill me, that's fine. I'm low on health anyway. How about lychee? Finley, if I was a rich man, I would eat lychees so often. They have such a lovely flavour. And the texture, I imagine, is what it would be like to bite into an eyeball. Which I like. It may sound weird, but I like that that's the texture. Yeah, we should be able to kill it. I don't know if we've lost yet today. BBG. Oh, big black grape. I love a bit of BBG. I hope that's not also something else. I'm trying to think what the G could be. Cotton candy grapes were gross. They're the best. Oh, Bruno and Mitchell disagree. What makes them the best and what makes them the worst? What do you like about them and what do you dislike about them? I would imagine they're just sweeter, but I don't know how you'd put... It's no doubt biology and crossbreeding, cross-pollination or some bullshit like that. But how do you get that flavour in there? And how accurate is it? Search for the stamp to join you. Need to be your friend in game. I think so. I think... Oh, you don't for just the stamps that show up. But I think you need to be on the same server. I think. And someone added me. I don't know how they got my number or my friend code, but someone added me a couple of days ago. Don't know how they found it. I think I released it in like a stream when I initially started the friend code. Oh, I think that's us out of hearts. Yeah. Oh no, one more. We're just hanging in there. Oh, the two of you must have about 5 HP. Oh no. We died to the hail. I don't like when we die to the hail, I like when it dies to the hail. No. We were so close. Not shiny. Not shiny. Not shiny. That was so fucking close. Far too close. Almost. Barely to go to find anything in the raids, press across and invite, go and invite others, that's all. People find you. People still join the raids if I'm just going around doing random ones, which is nice. The game hasn't died after a year and a half of being out, which is nice. There's still a community playing it. Let's go 4s and then 5s, that'll be the code. Broke your streak, sorry Mitchell. You got a shiny Frostmoth. Oh, excellent. I thought by streak you meant win streak. But fantastic, you got a shiny Frostmoth. That's wonderful. Like the green for the eyes of Frostmoth, it's nice. I'll get Frostmoth up here just while we're waiting for people to join so people can see what Mitchell got. Where are you? I can see Snom. It's difficult to make out what the shine is, but it's the eyes. And Mitchell's back in. Let's see if we can get you back to back. It's quite a nice shiny. It's not... Oh, those are bad options. That's a better option. Still not great. Fake Tears is fine. Drain and Kiss is alright. Well, we've got plenty of grass types. If we come up against rock types or water types, we'll be fine. For a shiny doing raids with you. Excellent. It's quite a nice one, Mitchell. Are you going to give it a name? Do you know what you might call it? Your frothy boy, frosty boy. Is that Absol to the left? I would say left, because there's... Yeah, it's Absol. Yeah. And we've got a couple Pokemon that can beat an Executor. Barbaracle. Run. Hide. Didn't work, you didn't get in. Oh, sorry, barely. But you don't need to be friends. The code next time I'll just do all fours. So if you put that one in, get that nice and ready, that'll be the code we use. Let me name it. You're gonna let me name you Frost Moth? What would be a terrible name for the Frost Moth? I'm so bad at naming Pokemon. Pikachu. The name I think you should give it is Pikachu. As I said, I'm shit at naming Pokemon. What's a good name for Frostmoth? What should Mitchell call it? This is why I don't have pets or kids. Not because they're a pain in the arse and very expensive. I'm just bad at naming things. Ganondorf. Clock. Buddha sitting on an elephant. Deodorant. Heater. Legend. Give it a lash. Sounds good, Barely. We'll see if we can get you in. Might not be to your taste in name, but Skoros is Greek for moth. Sushi coming in here with the good ideas. The hell is this? No, you've got to name it Buddha sitting on an elephant. You can't give it an actual good name. That's just not allowed. Seems like we've got a new one in here. That's you. Nice to see you, Gregory. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. We've got some smart people who know Greek words for moths, and we've got some people who just name things that they see lying around the place. How you doing, Gregory? Are you a shiny hunter? I don't want it. What was it we're going up against next? It was dark or flying. I'll stick with Kadabra then. Which one's the better one to go for? Because Absol's good. Could maybe use the support of the Togetic. Name it Jeremy. See, that's better. Chilly Willy Fly. I like that, Barely. I think that's a pretty good name, Chilly Willy Fly. Mostly because it's got the word Willy. Willy. What have we got up the top? Is that a comfy? No, it's a Mimikyu. What's the steel? Either way is fine, to be fair. We'll get some fine Pokemon whichever way we go. It's like, just already joined your Dynamax adventure, you already know you're in. Oh, you in, Gregory? Good to have you in. We'll see if we can get you a shiny for your first one. Jeremy's not a bad name. I don't know if I've ever named a Pokemon a mundane, normal name. You don't see it when I do the Nuzlocke, but when I'm editing it, I'll often take out a fair chunk of me just sitting there. Fuck, what can I call this thing? I can't think of a funny name. I can't think of just a stupid name. I can't think of any names. What should I call this? Hemorrhoids. That's what you should name the Frostmoth, Hemorrhoids. Good to have you in as well, Brady. Let's see if we can get you both shinies this time. Oh, nice blue eyes. What we're naming? We're naming Mitchell's Frostmoth. Mitchell got a shiny Frostmoth last time, so we're naming it. What are your options, Wiki? What are you thinking? Kevin the Cramorant is better than Kevin the Dodrio. Cramorant's kind of got the body shape. Dodrio's got the bottom half, but Cramorant's got the top half. If you can do one of those Pokemon mashups, if you take the top half of the Cramorant, put it on the bottom half of the Dodrio, you've got yourself a Kevin. Okay, poison jab, nice. Some not bad damage, we'll get it down next turn. Thing Guzzlord Hentat's not helpful, but it's fun. There's Wiki being Wiki. Not helpful, but being fun. Saw that on the Discord wiki. Wait, was that actually Guzzlord? Is that a thing that people have made? Of course, Royal 34, but is it? Guzzlord? I will never understand the world. Humans have come too far. It's time for Yellowstone to just explode. We've had our time in the sun. Just waiting to see if I can hear a big explosion from Yellowstone going off. Nope. We're all safe and well for a wee while longer. Fun fact, I've never searched it up. I would keep it that way, Wiki. You can do whatever you like. But that... Think of all the other things you can do with your time. Shitting yourself. Shitting yourself while on the bus sitting right next to another person and saying, hey, I'm gonna shit myself. Better uses of your time. Why is it a thing? Everything is a thing. If there's Fraser Mewtwo, then there's Guzzlord. That is fair. Fraser Mewtwo is great though. Don't you go bashing Fraser Mewtwo. Don't make me bring Fraser Mewtwo out. He will have a stern word with you. He'll give you a talking to. I should just have that like the... What's it called? The... Surprise Bruxish. Should have a surprise Shiny Mewtwo. Fraser Mewtwo, not Shiny Mewtwo. Oh god, that Incineroar. Where's the Incineroar, Sushi? Who's got Incineroars? I need bleach. Give me the bleach. Surprise Bruxish. Everyone's favourite part of the stream. Surprise Bruxish time. It's spasming Bruxish time. It's trying. It's not doing very well. It's on its last legs. That surprise Bruxish isn't going to last the night. Good to have you in, Brady. We'll see if we can get you a shiny. Which Pokemon have you got at the moment? Have returned. Good to have you back, Uncle Alabama. How are you doing? You too. Don't you ever talk to me about my cast of Fraser again. Oh, the wee dog's dead, Martin's dead. I don't know how they're going to do their reboot with half of the cast being dead now. Miss that dog, that was a good dog. That was a good boy. What's the Incineroar? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know what the Incineroar is doing. Please don't tell me. Please don't kill me. Why did I use Follow Me when I'm flying against electric? Why did no one stop me? Why did no one say, hey, you use one of the other moves? That would be more helpful. At least it's not doing it to the Barbaracle. Or any of the Pokemon that'll do big damage next time around. Stop making you curious. Lindsay from forever ago. Good to have you, Lindsay. Have you back as your new incarnation, your new avatar of Uncle Alabama. Uncle Alabama. It sounds like a really interesting knockoff superhero. You've got Captain America, Captain Britain, Uncle Alabama. What's Uncle Alabama's superpower? racism, incest. I'm sure Alabama's got other stuff, but as a Scottish person, that's all I know. Sometimes you say yes to scientists that gives land to Pokemon called test your luck. Sometimes they've got dog shit. I like to have a mediocre Pokemon than to roll the dice for an amazing one. I'll take mediocre. I am mediocre. I know mediocrity. Wouldn't mind a little chocolate hamster. Captain Britain just stabs people. No, that's Captain London. Captain Britain is being pulled in 4 different directions and is splitting himself apart. Captain London's just stabbing himself in the face over and over. All the Mayor of London goes, not much we can do really, you know? He's doing it to himself. Oh, we'll have a really good team going in for this. Brady's going to have the Den. That'll be a good team. It's got tentacles, that's actually Gus. Sushi. I don't want to know. Old account called Uncle Ben's Rice, derivative from your name Ben. Then on new account it just fit well. Yeah, Uncle Alabama. Where is the name Alabama from? Because a lot of the states in America have got places in Britain, got New York, Maine. I think there's a Wisconsin somewhere in... No, that might just be a made up one. Then you've got some Native American ones. What's the origin of Alabama? Of Alabama? Should I use follow me? I don't think I should be the one to take the Dynamax because I have the defense of a peanut. Wiki and Sushi have entered different atmosphere. So when's Buzzwole hentai happening? That I imagine would be a thing. Buzzwole's got the hench body type. That makes sense. I would also just like to do Buzzwole Shiny Hunt. To take it from the hentai back to the stream. I'd like to do Buzzwole. Buzzwole seems like such a good one, such a nice shiny. And it shouldn't be too difficult to beat. It's what, bug fighting? So take a long... something? No, not ground types. Oh, what's good? What's bug fighting? What would be good against that? Nope, not psychic, because that's bug. What would you take along to Buzzwole? Flying. You would take along flying types to Buzzwole. Help. Uncle Alabama's superpower is saying embarrassingly racist things at any dinner table. Everywhere at once, omni-racist. He is both married and divorced to his sister at the same time. It's called Schrodinger's no-no. Barely, if you don't start writing this comic book, I will be slightly unimpressed. That sounds like a good... kind of like The Boys or Invincible, where it's sort of a riff on superheroes, but making kind of light of or using some of the tropes against themselves. Uncle Alabama is the superhero who will save us all. Or he'll just die at 41 from a heart attack because he eats way too much grease. I'll run the bath, you grab a toaster. I'm good with that. Make sure there's bubbles in it. If you're gonna, a little bit of class, some bubbles, some good salt, a bath bomb. Going out in style. Tepig just announced for July Community Day. Nice! Oh, that's perfect. Such a good shiny. Tepig looks amazing. Can we see another amazing looking shiny? Probably fucking not. Nope, nope. No chocolate hamster. No bacon burb. You know how I said I was getting 2 today? That was a fucking lie. That was a dirty, dirty, inauspicious lie. This is the one? That wasn't the one, Momo, I'm afraid. Peach, peach. Shiny Janai. Sadly, no shinies for you, Gregory. Sorry. Sorry. I like when people get shinies. Just doesn't happen as often as it should. Have you gotten shiny Yveltal yet? Nope. Not yet. One of these days I will though. Dot dash dot dot dash dot dash. I will. Hopefully today. I've been saying that for 2 3/4 months. Next week it'll be 3 months of doing this one. Pokemon trainer Lana used Captivate. Oh Brady, good to have you back in again. Favourite invincible character? They were all kind of wankers. Oh, Abomasnow's good. The mum was an interesting character. I thought that, was it Rex? His voice did not really go with his character. I know he's like a famous sitcom actor and he's been in Brooklyn Nine-Nine and The Good Place, but I feel like his voice didn't go with it. I'm interested in Adam Eve. I want to see more of what they get up to. And attractive ginger lady. Always a good. Always a plus. Do we go right side? Yeah, right side. Right side is the right side. Who's your favourite invincible character, Alabama? I would say Adam Eve's story seems interesting. The main guy, I forget his name, the actual invincible one. Bit of a whiny bitch. The dad. Bit of a whiny bitch. The maw. Interesting. What has happened here? Someone let you in next time? Did you not get in again, barely? Oh, sorry. It filled up really quick though. Queued for ages and still didn't get in. Sorry. Don't know why, if you were queued before we were, don't know why you wouldn't have gotten in. Obstagoon will go down really quick. 4 times weak to fighting moves. You'll be down in no time. Did you get shiny today? Not yet, Momo. Not yet, but I will. I will. I might not. I will. It's possible I don't. I will. I hope. So I'll be doing Thunderous with 3 CPUs. Best of luck, Gregory. Is Thunderous difficult? Because you can't even take along ground types. Because it's flying electric, isn't it? Oh, that one seems like some bad. You can just take along rock types, I guess. Not the best typings. Not the easiest typings. Shiny Obstagoon, beautiful. Shiny Obstagoon looks so good. The red just looks so nice. Let's show it here. But we will get you in barely. We'll get you in today. Where is Obstagoon? Oh, big red boy. Why are you hiding from me? Ah, it's not in that folder, that's why. Oh, no, it is in that folder somewhere. Where the fuck are you? Obstagoon. There we go. That red and blue looks so nice together. It fits so well. With the blue tongue, it's just such a nice little addition. I like the addition. Okay. Any time today. No rush, no trying to catch. Seems a lot chiller here. It's nice. We have a chill time. We have a nice chill time. We'll talk about some anime, about our favourite Invincible characters, shit like that, and just shiny hunt. There's no way I could do it and it not be chilled, because we're just sitting about for several hours doing the same thing over and over. Tepig July 3rd, 3 times Stardust and learns Blast Burn. Interesting. I'm down with that. I don't think I've got an Emboar yet. And it's got such a good shiny. Tepig anyway. I forget what Emboar... Oh, Emboar is nice. Emboar is blue. But Tepig is fantastic. Let's show the Tepig here. July 3rd is sooner than I thought it might have been. I thought maybe 2nd week in July. Look at that. It would be really shit. It would be mediocre if it wasn't for the pink nose and the pink ball on the back of its tail. Those two accents just make it... I don't know if that was chef's kiss or French cigarette, but it's nice. Chill Wiki and Sushi are going mental. I'm having a chill time. I don't know what they're on about. I'm having a grand old time. Sitting here kissing my thumb and 4 fingers. Chef's kissing away to nice shinies. Bye, Obstacoon. Oh, not hopefully you'll be shiny, because I've already got you, but I wouldn't mind another. Bug type only playthrough is not easy. I would imagine so. I would imagine. What have you got on the team so far, Gregory? Oh wait, you mean a bug only playthrough of... What is it called? Not Thunderous. Yeah, was it Thunderous? Bug only playthrough of Thunderous. That's brave, to say the least. If no one takes it, I will. Yeah. Grimmsnarl's not really the best. And that way we'll have Screech and Thunderbolt. Okay, let's just not go up against fighting, please. Not fighting, not the fighting one, not the fighting one. It's a better shiny, but it'll be a bitch to beat. The Wi-Fi cut out, no worries, Brady. Not in any rush, we're just here having a grand old time. Fuck. We're just here having a grand old time. No rush in the slightest. We're smoking some good opium. Don't even know if you can get just the right opium anymore. To be fair, I'm not the best one to ask about the procurement of straight black tar opium. I don't even know if that's a thing. I would imagine they don't. It's more refined stuff you get now out of the poppy. I will screech. Oh, don't hit me please, I will die. Don't hit the ball of snow please, it will die. Zatu, you've got to do damage here. Everything is resting on you, and I think you have a flying move. Pure for me and Sushi are doing. Off your nuts. Off your jabs. Too pure for you, Effie and Sushi are doing Wiki. They're just so lightweight, you know? Once you get to my level of opium skill, oh, you can do the hard stuff, no trouble. You know, just, I'm so hard, I can have a poppy seed bagel and I don't feel anything. Oh. I can have some poppy seed milk and I don't feel... I don't think that's a thing. Is that not the Game of Thrones thing? Poppy seed milk. Is that what it's called? The stuff that doesn't heal but it's kind of like a painkiller. poppy seed milk? Something like that. Electricity was off, couldn't commit toaster bath. Why was your electricity off? Oh, are there not blackouts in America? Well, Sushi said they were in the UK. Who the fuck knows? Milk of the poppy, that's it, Mitchell. That's it. I remember now that you have reminded me. I mean, it sounds nice. It makes it sound kind of viscous and a little bit sweet. Milk of the poppy. It sounds kind of tasty. You can dip your poppy seed bagel in some milk of the poppy. It's pretty much just heroin or morphine, but it sounds kind of tasty. I want to dip some custard creams in it. Hades is done. Sushi. Oh, sushi, in for the good time. I want another good big roguelike like that again. Hades 2 probably isn't going to come out until about 2023 if they're doing that. Oh, it's going to be good. I look forward to it. I like those big, enjoyable, beautiful graphic roguelike games. I tried Dead Cells. Just wasn't, you know. Are we going for the Mr. Mime? Are we doing the meme? No. We're going for the Dreepy. I would have preferred that, but I went for the Mr. Mime meme. Is there difficulty settings? I don't think so. When you start, you will die. Quickly. That's how the game is going to go. Don't get deterred by how much or how often you die. It's a very necessary mechanic. When I started, I was like, it can't be that bad. I'm a fucking pro gamer. Look at this. Switch Pro controller. I actually bought this to play Hades a bit better because the Switch wasn't, it kind of hurt my hand a wee bit. I got this almost exclusively to play Hades. It's so good. You will die. A lot. But death is good. You can come back stronger after death. For anyone just starting to tune in now, we're talking about Hades and not actual life. There are no respawns in life. Well, thank you for burning me. So I've got noodle arms right now. Managed to deadlift 110 kilograms, which is a new personal best. Sounds like a fuck ton. I have no conception of how heavy or good that is. If you cannot tell, I do not work out. Big muscles. I do not work out. But I would say 104, 110 sounds like a hell of a lot. Where has my life come to? Where have you led me? To this dark road. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Oh, way home, my only me that I walk home. Didn't want to sing it too accurately for fear of demonetization. It started. Oh, it's nice. I don't remember what the start is like. I don't know if there's like an initial animation type thing. Oh, it's good. Let me know what you think. It took me about 4 or 5 attempts to even get to the first boss, who I died to almost immediately. I'm not very good at skilled games that take accuracy and dexterity of thumbs. So if you're better than that, better than me at that, Sushi, you might do alright. It's an easy game to pick up. You do pick it up nice and quick. Every time I get a full box of Poplio, I'm kicking one. Are you hunting Poplios at the moment, Canon? What game is that in? I don't know if Poplio's in this one. But a full box of Poplios. I feel sorry for you. Box of such trash. That was 9/11. Hey! What's a poplio? I've never heard of it. I was just assuming he was misspelling pomegranate. Can't think of any other Pokemon that are kind of poniard? Poniard? That's one. Gen 7 water starter. But there is no Gen 7 water starter. They've got two fantastic starters in Rowlet and Litten. There's just no water starter in Gen 7. That's so strange. So strange that they would just leave out water for the first time ever. Going with 4-4, that'll be the one, barely. That'll be the one. If you do it just after I start, as it might not register if you're doing the anything, or it might put you in another queue for doing all fours. We'll get you in though, we'll get you in. So I pretty cheap deadlifted a tiger. Damn. I could deadlift this pen. I'm sure you could take me in a fight. Mitchell could easily beat me up. Here's me doing my bicep curls with my pen. That actually felt alright. Big muscles. Keep doing that all through stream. Just sit here curling my pen. I'm gonna hit myself in the face, I can feel it. Okay, nice. Get a will-o'-the-wisp going. Burn is always good. Reduce its attack a wee bit. Can lift 250 kilograms. Food in my mouth. That's a lot of porridge. That's some absolutely dense porridge you've been eating. Sounds delicious though. Let's go for another Screech. I'll Screech a turn or two more and then Thunderbolt. I don't even know if the Bomb of Snow is a special attacker. Shit. We might lose to this one. I think we might. This one may be a loss. Not to be too pessimistic. But I think we might lose. It's not over yet though. Okay, it's doing a wee bit more when I've... Okay, it might be a special attacker. I'll Screech again next turn. Let's Screech. Let's just hope it's not just got a fraction of its health so that if I had Thunderbolted we would have won. Go on, heal us. Stronger against special moves, nice, I like it. I mean we've won 3 in a row. Can't win them all. Have we won 3 in a row? Nice. Have we? I'm not saying you're wrong, but that doesn't sound right. Okay, so it's burned and confused, and its defense is so low. If it doesn't snarl, we might be able to win. Hit yourself, go on, hit yourself. Damn. Okay. We've got 1 heart left. I imagine it's going to do a clappy clappy. It'll be close. I'm on the 2nd room and I have 1 health. Yeah, it's... Did you get the big fat guys in the first room? I got the big fat guys in my first room and they knocked 7 shades of shit out of me. can deadlift a clutch, which is £150. I mean, like a car clutch? That seems like a lot. Oh, Yveltal seems to like Max Darknessing. The wee dragon boy. Go on, hit yourself. Yes, I like it. Screech, and then Avalanche from the Abomin of Snow. Light kill. Dragon Rush almost killed. Why, I don't want to fail. Hit yourself in confusion, please. Please. Nope. Oh. Is that going to kill? Is it going to die to the hail? It might die to hail. It died to the hail. Always love it when that happens. How many shinies today? None. None. So far, but it was about to get one here. The title is a lie. It's a lie. Someone who doesn't work out think it's good. It seems a lot. A whole clutch. I don't know how much a clutch is. I don't know how much £150 is. That could be the weight of me. That could be the weight of my cup. I'm not good with pounds. No, girl, I did the other reveal by accident. No worries, Matthew. We beat it, and that's the main thing. Even if we're lost. Yeah. Nope. Nope. No. No. Why? Why? Why, you big fucker? What? It's almost been 250. Fucking show up white. Do it. Let's do it. Just do it. Just don't be a soft cock. Just do it. Do it. Get a shiny Shinx and you'll follow me. I don't negotiate with terrorists. I'm not shiny hunting at Shinx. If I get a Luxray in one of these, I'd be more than happy with that. But I do not negotiate with terrorists. You follow me because my content is the best you've ever watched in your life, fucko. Oh, he's gone. He left the live stream. Down the maxing makes me actually stronger? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do I hear 3 times over odds? No, you don't, Vicky. You don't. You hear nothing. Is fish barely? Is barely fish? No, barely would be barely. Gelatinodon, I guess. Celio's not bad. The rest are not great. We'll pick up something along the way. Hold on down makes me stronger. No, dying. Queued exactly at the same time. And you didn't get in again, barely. What sort of gypsy magic is this that's just intentionally keeping you out? Sorry. Your luck is almost as bad as mine, it's just misplaced. Mine's is for getting shinies, yours is for getting in. Oh. Not excellent options. Lickitongue's got some good moves though. Baba Booey. You know, Brenton, I appreciate the gusto, the heart of that message. There's a poetry to it. The scansion is magnificent. Baba. Black sheep? No. Buoy. Yeah, it's Thunderwave. Country classic. Ireland is basically next door to Scotland. Yeah, it shouldn't be lag or anything like that. I can pretty much hear you out the window. Yeah. Barely. Wait, I can do better. Baba. Boo. E. It'd be good if for some stupid reason you had a Markiplier emote and you could do Baba Boo. E. That would be cool. Daft, don't know why you'd have a Markiplier emote, but cool. Oh, very kind of you, Mitchell. We will get barely in before the end of this stream. Definitely, or my name isn't. I like to get as many people in as possible so they've all got chances of getting shinies. Low chances. Chances nonetheless. Or were you thinking, Brenton, more like a bababoo? Like a Fonz. Is that Fonzie's thing? Try again tomorrow whenever you're doing again. Dinner shortly. No hassle though. I'll be live again tomorrow barely. About the same time, probably about 5 PM or so. It'll be good to have you. Sorry we didn't get you in today, but enjoy your dinner, whatever it is. Hopefully it's delicious. Not just delicious, but also good for you. Take your time, like the way you draw it out. Ba. Ba. Boo. Live every day now, at least for the next week or so, Wiki. Yeah, my work, they messed up my schedule, so they gave me shifts that last a lot less time, so I'm finishing earlier so I can stream a wee bit earlier. So I'll do more streams. They might not always be as long as some of the other ones, but I'm trying to do pretty much every day for a wee while. Spicy salmon and fish. Not bad. Spicy salmon and fish. 2 different fishes in one. Whooper loves this almost as much as I do. Whooper's vibing away to it. He loves the How you doing, Sandy? Good to see you back. Shiny Lucky Lucky is so stupid, I love it. Is it? Let's have a wee look at the Lucky Lucky. He reminds me of, because we were speaking about Game of Thrones earlier, he reminds me of like a Samwell Tarly type. Just a big jolly man. Big jolly little lad. He's gonna die of a heart attack at the age of 32, but oh, he's gonna be jolly before then. Love the depictions of the Greek gods. They are great, especially... Oh, who is it? Bacchus. Who's the Greek version of Bacchus? Oh, what's Bacchus's name in Greek? What's Bacchus? Dionysus. I like the way that they do Dionysus. He's a sleazebag. He's one of those... he's just a sleazy bastard. The way they depict him, and all the voice acting is so good as well. It's such a well crafted game. If they get to talk about Guzzlord Hentai. Nice. Every day you do that's a good day. Let's go Ironhead. I feel like steel should be super effective against grass types. Because it's grass. And what cuts grass? Steel, metal, scissors. That makes sense to me. Got to go with like Uncle Alabama comic. Send me a copy once you've done Barely. Love to read it. I love to read the japes he gets up to. Samuel. It looks like he was just such a jolly fat man. I should start listening to the Game of Thrones books because I've never read or listened to them. They're a bit hefty for me to read, I think. But I would like to read them so that when the next ones come out and the story's changed from the TV show, it's no longer shit. I would like to find out how the story actually ends in a good way, the way the author intended. Adore Hypnos, and you can pet Cerberus, you can pet the dog. You can pet one of the heads of the dog, which is nice. He's such a good, happy lad. I don't want to give anything away, but he's a good boy. Oh, isn't Cerberus a good boy? Oh, he's a good boy. He likes a good scratch under the chin. Read them all, took forever. They're so long. I think the audiobooks are all about 40 hours. And is there 5 so far? I'm not going to take that. I think there's 5 to date. And there's 2 more coming. I think one of them's supposed to be coming out this year. What are the Pokemon? None of these are great. I would imagine it would take a long time to read them. And if you're interested in reading them back over, oh, that would take so much time in preparation for the new ones coming out. That would be such a pain in the arse. A nice pain in the arse, but a pain in the arse nonetheless. The TV show, is it close for the first couple of seasons? I would imagine it doesn't differ too much. It's more just in the later seasons they took some creative liberties, shall we say. Alright mate, how's your day? Totoro? Can't complain. Finished work. I need to eat something soon. I might finish on this one or do one more. Because I do need to eat, I'm getting pretty hungry. Apart from that, it's a fine day. How's your day been? In class, anything so far? Nothing yet, Caden, I'm afraid. How's your class going? Nothing yet. Hopefully soon. Oh, why would I Thunderwave? It's ground type. Silly bastard. It's just, I would like to read the Game of Thrones books, but having watched the TV show, I just know how much I've got to catch up on. Because if you've watched it, there's so fucking much in it, and there's so many characters. From the first season with all the Ned shit, and then Arya escapes, and there's the stuff with the guy who comes back to life after they get sliced in half. There's all the stuff with the Red Woman. It's so much. And if they were books, they're going to be fucking so much longer. It's the last week, so you don't do much. Oh, that's nice. You got summer holidays coming up. Are you just sitting there watching films, hanging about? Those were nice times. It felt completely unnecessary to be in school, just sitting watching Ratatouille for the 7th time. But it was better than doing work. Just don't know why every class was Ratatouille. Every class, music class, started watching Ratatouille. Go to biology, Oh, look what we're watching. It's the start of Ratatouille. Just watching this though. Sounds good. I'm better than Ratatouille. No. Flushed away, maybe. Not Ratatouille though. We got mock exams soon. How have you prepared for those, Sushi? Have you been studying plenty? Hair's falling out. When are your mock exams? Is it Yveltal after this? I think that was the last one. Yes, then we've got berries. We've got an okay team. We do have an alright team. Flushed away is god tier. Flushed away is good. It doesn't get the love it deserves. I feel like Ratatouille is the more famous rodent based film from the mid 2000s. But Flushed Away was great. I would watch it again, but I'm not going to. I get to see Dionysus now. He's so cool. He's cool, but in a stupid cool way. He knows he's cool, that kind of cool. Like me, you know? So cool, he's aware of his coolness and his charm. Next week, 28th of June, you'll do Grand Sushi, no doubt. You'll pass them all. You'll exceed expectations. You'll do grand. Acorn Stick Man is hot. Is that Hermes? Who's the Acorn Stick guy? A lot of the characters are hot. Very attractive people, men and women. Some of the men look like women, some of the women look like men. Still attractive. I think it means like mock exams. Not MOOCs. A mock exam is kind of like a prelim. What we would call them in Scotland would be prelims, preliminary exams. Dionysus, acorns. Has he got an acorn stick? Are you chatting shite about his dick? Oh, he does, yeah. I've never noticed that. I've seen his character so many times that I've never noticed that stick before. Fake Hades fan. Fake Hades fan I am. Should I? No. Save it for the Celio next. That's what you meant. I think the mock exams, it just gets you started and gives you a... Oh, what's it? It's a preliminary grade. Just in case for some reason your exams go bad, you can appeal based on your mock exams. Weapons the staff with acorn on the end apparently it's genuinely dangerous. Dionysus has some of the best upgrades in that game. I like doing a Dionysus poison run. Dionysus attack or charged attack with the shield, with the dodge of Artemis. Oh, Artemis is the best dodge one. I loved hers. Depends on your playstyle, but that's what I liked. Dionysus's poison wherever possible. I like poison attacks because you can just poison them and then just flit about. If possible, I'll go for poison and as many Hermes dodge upgrades, dash upgrades as possible. There was one time I think I got up to 5 dashes. I forget how, but I think I had 5 dashes at one point and a poison build. That game stood no chance against that. I want to play that game now. I really want to play that game. Weapon the staff of the oh yeah, or COVID. That's genuinely dangerous as well. I think this is going to be another little win. Well, I'm dead. We're still going to win next turn. Nice to see you, Mushroom. How you doing? Happy Father's Day to my offspring, my progeny. How's your day going, Mushroom? Hades stream. That would be shit. That I'm not good. And it's been so long since I've played. If I were to do a Hades stream, that would be one I would do on Twitch. A secret stream just for the people who followed me on Twitch. I would think about it, but it wouldn't be good because I get concentrated on shit and I'm not good at focusing on several things at once. As we know, I will often press the wrong button. We're going to beat it, but I would like it to just die. Go on, Celio. Kill it. Waiting 3 hours in a dungeon, Final Fantasy 14, so mediocre. Why were you waiting 3 hours in a dungeon, Final Fantasy 14? What were you doing for all that time in the dungeon? Was it a big boss or something? I can't end on 249. I've got to do 250. I'll do one more and I'll end it on 250. Joined the guild, never had to queue again. Oh, so you're waiting queuing in Final Fantasy 14. You weren't just fanning about, hanging about in the dungeon. Ooh. The walls are a bit damp and damp. Lots of moss. Unpopular one, I guess. Just can't find a guild. Is there not Final Fantasy 16 coming out? I think that was revealed at E3. Shiny? Nope. Don't want to run into him in the mosh pit. Nope. Nope. Oh, god damn. God damn. Stupid looking bastard. Me and him. Both of us. Swans Online has consistent updater for about 6 years. I've never played a Final Fantasy game. They do look pretty interesting. Very large scale. Especially the last one, I did not understand what the fuck it was. It looked like a bunch of e-boys sitting in a car with massive monsters hanging about. That's the 5th win. 5th win in a row, Mitchell. Let's go for 6. This is 250, remember. This is number 250. I'll hope this was the one then you post TikTok of you giving the cunnilingus little fling his lick tongue. That would have been great. And then the reaction. Nice to see you, Salmon. How you doing this evening? I think that's exactly the same team. Let's get going. I will go with Baldur. Cradley isn't bad. Moonblast on the Gloom's okay. It's just its grass type. Nice to see you back, Wiki. How was your dinner? What did you have? Make me jealous, make me hungry. 6th win incoming. We've got to win for 250. You can't lose at that. I think up the left side? Because Doug Trio has a rock move. What's this rock one? Come on, show yourself. I think that's Lichen Rock. I think that's Midnight Lichen Rock. Fish and chips. Oh, I would love some chips. Some big, thick vinegar chips. Oh. tomato sauce over them. Oh, my mouth swimming in saliva. Oh. The closest place is like a 20-minute cycle for me. And then by the time I get back, they'd be cold. It takes the luster off of them. How was it, Wiki? Make me jealous. The fish, tell me about the chips. Were they crisp on the outside but soft on the inside, fluffy? You're not making me jealous, I'm making me jealous. Spice bag over the weekend at Chef's Kiss. It's like a 5-spicer Nando's. What kind of spices are you putting in there, Barely? Last year I used to make a lot cured egg yolks. Oh, they were otherworldly. Absolutely amazing. You get like a fuck ton of salt and sugar, put it in a big bowl, crack some egg yolks into it, leave it for a couple of weeks for all the moisture to come out. And, oh, it was so rich. There was a Bon Appetit video that I got the idea from. It wasn't I got the idea from, I took the idea from. Credit where credit's due for the shitey racist company. Credit where it's due. And, oh, it was cheesy. And it melted over stuff. Oh, it was incredible. It was like an even stronger, more well-rounded parmesan. Miss how long your username was. Went with fish instead. Surprised how you passed math. Fish's a good name, Canon. I like it. Fish. Fish. It's a good name, it stands out. You know, you've got Mitchell, Matthew, Hieronymus, normalish names. Fish. Fish. Slaps you in the face. So I'll have played these games like who joined? Mitchell joined, Matthew joined. But you know who I really remember having joined? Fish. For that powerful, emotive fish name. Chips are full of vinegar and salt with a nice crispy inside and a soft white material. Oh, Kino. I have potato wedges in the freezer. After this one, I'm going to make some potato wedges. They're not going to be as good as if I went to buy them, but they will be delicious. Oh, if I had cheese, I could have grated some of that over. Oh. Might do that tomorrow. I'll get some cheese, then cook the wedges. A little grating of cheese over it. That would be delicious. Hello Timiki and cool big guy. How you both doing this evening? Gloom should be able to kill Thievul pretty quickly with Moonblast. I've got a fighting move. Should have it down the turn or two. Custard creams. Can't forget the custard creams. I will not sushi. Nothing could make me forget the custard creams. I got to buy cheese, custard creams. Anything else? I need some bread as well, actually. And digestives. Now I've got the custard creams, they'll do. Stick to perfect chips is to twice cook them. What does that do, Barely? Does that make them even crispier on the outside and softer on the inside? I might give that a shot. I don't know if I can wait till tomorrow. I can, but I don't want to. Have any paprika, potato wedges, cheese and paprika. I don't have paprika, but I can get paprika. If I can wait till tomorrow, I'll get some paprika, try paprika. I've said paprika too many times in the last 30 seconds, it's lost all meaning. Paprika, 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 paprika. thought that would have killed. That'll kill. There we go. Thievel's down. Now just the... I think it's like in Rock the last one. Infuse them with spices, salt and pepper, anything you would like. Yeah, I might wait till tomorrow. And then I can eat the custard creams after. Oh, that sounds nice. Oh, I'll work it out. I'll find a way to do it. Paprika. 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 I like a good bit of vinegar on them. Not so much malt vinegar, it's got to be a good clear vinegar. We'll definitely be able to beat the Lycanroc in no time. I've got a grind move. I think Fish and Mitchell both have grass moves. Ooh, what have we got? I don't know if we've had any items yet today. This might be the first one in several that we've had items. I just don't think I've seen that screen yet today. Peppers, onions, chunky go really well in a spice bag too. I've never heard of spice bags. Is it just a bag of spices that you add to things? Sounds delicious. I do have a pot of... I don't know what it is. I made it yesterday or the day before. It's a big pot of something. It's got lots of vegetables in it and it's fine. It's a bit spicy, it's a bit nice. Nothing incredible. I just want some potato wedges with a little bit of cheese, a little bit of red Leicester grated over. But it's a long cycle to the shops. And I also want to go to bed. Who knows what I'll do? The options are endless. But what I know is I'm fucking hungry. Got the bow? Oh, the bow is good. I think the bow is perhaps my favourite. If you can get a good Dionysus on the X button on the bow for the charged attack or the bigger attack, that goes so well because then you can just poison lots. The bow was always my favourite. The sword, that's fine, that's normal. I like something with a bit of heft, something I can do from a distance. Will we have it this turn, or will it be next? I think it'll be next turn we'll get Lycanroc. Did someone get leftovers? Where are people getting these leftovers? I had jack shit. Body press. It's going down. Google spice bag. It's a bag of chips, chicken, peppers and onions as spices. Spice bag. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, that looks really nice. Oh, there's little bits of pepper throughout them, bits of onions. Oh god damn, that looks delicious. I was thinking it was just a bag that you would add to soups or something to make it spicy, but no, that looks delicious. The Lycanroc is shiny, can you name it after your dog? What's your dog's name, Mushroom? I'll think about it. Depending on the name, if it's something like Hitler, yes. If it's something normal like Rex, no. Hopefully someone takes the Lycanroc, because then we've got 2 Pokemon with Stone Edge. Why? Who's got higher defense? Oh, I've got higher defense. Yeah, I think I might... Lycanroc is so good though. Girl's name is Angel and the boy's name is Henry. If I get Like in the Rock Shiny, I'll call it Ari Hengel. How about that? Ari Hengel. A mash of the two names. It's an officially Irish born dish too. Really? Spice bags are Irish? If I had to guess, I would have said either somewhere like Brixton, somewhere UK. Should I? Yeah, I'll take it. Or perhaps somewhere more spice oriented. Do it. What was the name I said? Anri Hengel. Anri Engel. That'll be my shiny Like in the Rock's name. You have my word, Mushroom. I tend to just keep my Pokemon named after, but you have my word. If it's shiny, it'll be Anri Engel. Don't kill. Nice. Oh, Cradley flinched. That's not so nice. Good damage. Good damage. I think we'll beat it. This is 250, don't forget. I might do that thing where I don't see which ball it is, because I do have a beast ball. I could use beast ball for 250 actually. Might do that. It's a special occasion, 250 and all. How am I? Not too bad, Timmy. Can't complain. I have to take a pee quite desperately, but I will hold it. I will hold it until we get through this. Or if I get a shiny, I might just piss myself, to be fair. It would have been nice to have the Omni boost on the ancient power. Go on, big damage. I think we might get it next turn if no one dies. It's a big if. That was a bigger if than I thought. Oh shit, we're gonna die at the next snarl. That citrus berry isn't doing much. I like Aries dash. The dash is so helpful to have quite a few dashes. I didn't realise it first, but oh, dash is great. Dash is so helpful to have. As many dashes as possible. And if you've got a dash move that attacks, does a wee bit of damage, you can just dash about. Knock people down. And it might help for some of the later bosses. Don't know how far you've got, Sushi. Could you not have done that to the substitute? This one isn't looking like a win. Thank you for leaving me alone. Just me out here, facing it. Okay, Cradley's back next turn. Basculin avoided Snarl. I survived the Snarl. Okay. I don't know if Cradley outspeeds. I think we just need one of us to hit. And we'll be fine. Not the dive, of course. The dive wouldn't do it. go and heal us. No. Oh, okay. Didn't do too... Oh, heals it though. Dive almost actually killed. Hush my wicked mouth, I was wrong. There we go. And that is 250. 2.5 times over the odds. Let's use a beast ball to celebrate. Think we'd been murdered if you didn't dive there. Definitely, Matthew. That dive was perfectly timed. It no doubt would have died. I didn't know that Snarl got around the substitute. 250. I don't think I've ever gotten it on one of these big round numbers. I've never had it on 100, 150, 50, 250, 350 with some of them. Come on, please. Give it to me, please. Nope. 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 Is it shiny? No. Hate you. Damn. Nothing today. As much as I may have predicted 2, there was actually jack shit. 6th win, we won again. We won a lot of times today. I think we only lost once or twice. It was a nice amount of wins. But that'll do it for today. Back tomorrow at about the same time, about 5 o'clock. See you then. We'll have some fun, have some laughs, have some japes, and get some shinies. Surely. Please. One of these days. Pokemon's Unite coming next month, couldn't be more excited. It looks pretty good. I was not fully convinced when I first heard about it, but it looks alright. I'm going to give it a shot. It's Pokemon with microtransactions, but it doesn't look too bad gameplay. But have a grand night, everybody. See you tomorrow if I do. If I don't, that's also alright.